Hello, friends. Welcome to Gentleman Cadet Academy GCA. Hope you all are doing good. So, today the video is regarding G20. It's an important lecture topic and it falls under the high level lecturate series. And before this, I have already made a number of lecturate videos like BRICS, SEO, ASEAN, BIMSTEC. And this video is going to be in crisp form so that you can cover the content within 3 minutes during your lecture. So, like always, without wasting any time, let us start. So starting with the basic information. So G20 means group of 20 and it is an international forum of 19 countries and European Union, and it was formed in 1999 in response to the financial crisis of the late 90s. And G20 has evolved from a meeting of finance ministers and central bank governors to premier platform for global economic cooperation, bringing together heads of state and government. And the member countries of G20 include Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, and then up to United Kingdom, United States, and European Union. So G20 as a group accounts for 85% of the global GDP, two-thirds of the world population, making it a crucial platform for discussing economic and social issues affecting a vast majority of the world. And since 2008, it has met annually, bringing together heads of state, finance ministers, foreign ministers, and top officials, with EU represented by European Commission and European Central Bank. And on the other side, international organizations and NGOs are also invited, some as permanent participants. And in 2023, the African Union joined as G20's 21st member during the summit. Now, let us talk about the objectives and functions of G20. So, talking about the primary objectives, first is the economic stability, which means promoting global economic stability and sustainable growth, particularly during crisis. Then, second is the policy coordination, which is encouraging policy coordination among world's largest economies to address common challenges. Then, third is the development, which is supporting sustainable development goals and reducing global poverty and inequality. And finally, the financial regulation, which is reforming and strengthening the global financial system to prevent future crises. Then, talking about the achievements of the G20. So, the very first is the global financial reforms. Following the 2008 financial crisis, G20 played a crucial role in implementing significant reforms in the global financial architecture, including stricter regulations on banks and financial institutions. Then, talking about sustainable development goals. So, G20 has contributed to the promotion and financing of the sustainable development goals, further emphasizing the importance of development in economic policies. In terms of health initiatives, also, the forum has been instrumental in addressing global health issues, particularly during the COVID 19 pandemic, by facilitating vaccine distribution and improving healthcare access. Now, let us talk about the challenges that G20 is facing. So, the very first is diverse membership. So G20 comprises countries with a vastly different economic, political, and social system, which can lead to conflicts in priorities and objectives. Second is the implementation gaps. So there is often a disparity between the commitments made during G20 meetings and the actual implementation of those agreements at the international level. Then third is the emerging global issues. So the G20 must continuously adapt to new challenges such as climate change, cybersecurity threats, and the impact of emerging technologies. And the fourth challenge is the geopolitical tensions. So, the ongoing geopolitical conflicts can hinder cooperation and consensus building within the group, limiting its effectiveness in addressing global challenges. Now, moving to the last part of the video, that is the future of the G20. So, as the world faces increasingly complex challenges, the role of the G20 will be more critical than ever, and the future G20 summits will need to prioritize first is strengthening multilateralism, so reinforcing the principles of multilateral cooperation to tackle issues like climate change, health crisis, and economic inequality. Then second is enhancing inclusivity, so ensuring that all voices, particularly those of developing countries, are heard and considered in discussions and decision making process. Then third is fostering innovation, so encouraging innovation and collaboration in technology to drive economic growth while addressing ethical and social implications. So finally, in the conclusion, I can say G20 is a crucial forum for promoting international cooperation and tackling major global challenges such as economic inequality, climate change, and health crisis. And despite facing notable difficulties, including diverse member interests and geopolitical tensions, its ability to facilitate dialogue and build consensus is key to maintaining global economic stability and driving sustainable development. And the outcomes of recent summits emphasize the significance of collective efforts, showcasing initiatives aimed at strengthening multilateralism and enhancing inclusivity. and continued engagement among member countries is essential to address emerging issues and ensure that all voices, particularly those of developing nations, are heard. And finally, by fostering collaboration and innovation, G20 can contribute to building a resilient and inclusive global community capable of navigating the complexities of the future. So, friends, this is all about the crisp information about G20, and I hope you learned something new today. I hope this video will be beneficial for your upcoming SSB. So, till then, keep learning, keep watching, and keep supporting. Thank you, and best of luck.